Hi, this is Trey Passer. Welcome to my review of At the Earth's Core. This movie came out in 1976. I was a big fan of this movie. This is based on an Edgar Rice Burroughs, who created Tarzan novel. And there's another similar movie that came out before that's called The Land That Time Forgot, also starring Doug McClure, who's in this. Also in this movie, Peter McCushing is in this as well, and also the lovely Carolyn Monroe. This is basically about a Victorian era scientist, Peter Cushing, and he has an American business partner, and they basically went in doing this test with this big giant drill machine, and the goal is to get from one side, drill into this mountain, and come out through the other side. But they actually wind up going into the Earth's core, and they come into this strange underground, land. It's basically ruled by these, it has prehistoric creatures in it, and it's basically ruled by these prehistoric, I think they call pterodactyls, winged creatures. They're like telepathic, and they rule this underground, saving and enslave the humans. And they have these cavemen helpers that corral up the humans down there, for sacrifice. And this movie, like I said, I remember, like I said, this came out in 1976, so I was about 11 or something so in there when this came out. But I remember this movie because I think I remember seeing it on TV a lot. And I appreciated it more. Looking at it again now, you just really see how bad you have the creatures. They have basically guys in costumes, playing the creatures, and they have this one scene in it where you have them, they look like, I guess, sort of like, uh, I guess, upright rhinoceros creatures, and they're like, headbutting each other and battling each other. And there's another scene in this where you see one of the creatures picks up a human, and you see it's a doll. I mean, it's just literally a doll. It's obviously a man in a costume picking up a doll, and it's and it's just crazy. But Peter Cushing here makes me laugh in this movie because he plays this kind of eccentric scientist, and he always has these quippy one-liners, and he's always tired, because they got to run from one danger to the next, and and he's always making these funny quips and stuff, and he's like the quintessential eccentric British scientist with all these quips. And then you also have Doug McClure in there, who was like the brave hero. He's in the beginning of the movie, you see him. He's this proud scientist who's, not scientist. He's a businessman who's funding this expedition, and he's going down there, looking forward to this adventure. He has a big cigar. He's smoking it, and he's all, all chest pumped up. And when they get down there, he's like the hero. He meets, of course, the lovely Carolyn Monroe, who plays uh, one of the cave people and stuff that gets captured, and he kind of defends her, and he becomes, of course, they instantly fall in love. Of course, look at Carolyn Monroe. Of course, you instantly fall in love, at least lust with her. And there's a part of the movie which I guess I didn't pay attention when I was younger, and this that they they give him the cold shoulder after he saves her, and then they later explain to him why they give him the cold shoulder, and then they apologize to him real quick, which I thought was absolutely hilarious. But again, this movie's about 90 minutes long, and like I said, if you just enjoy it for the cheesiness of it, like I said, they revolt, they turn on they rally these cave people to turn on these telepathic birds that are sacrificing them and killing them, and in the cavemen, and they turn against them. And you see some people with some pretty bad wigs on. Some of the cave people with some pretty bad wigs, and of course the girls are dressed scantily clad because hey, that's part of the appeal of having the women the women dress scantily, kind of show a little skin basically in this. But it's all like harmless fun. It's nothing really overly nasty or anything. And like I said, seeing it now as an adult, you see all the imperfections that you didn't see when you came when you just a kid. You just enjoy the movie for what it is. Seeing because I love giant monster movies, so you just enjoy it for what it is. But looking at it now, you go, oh my god, this is ultimately so super cheesy, but it's enjoyable. It's like I said, if you like these type of movies, like I said, I'm the Land of Time Forgot. I saw that too, but I think I got to get that one because I know that one is another one with Doug McClure is in this, and it's directed by the same director Kevin Conner, who directed this one, and it's also based on an Edgar Rice Burroughs novel. But this one, like I said, it's enjoyable for what it is. It's not, like I said, don't go in this looking for great acting or great special effects, because you're not going to find it in it. But it's still an enjoyable movie, an enjoyable romp, put it that way. So I'm going to give, at the Earth's Core, I'm going to give it a 6.8. Okay, I'm going to give it just because, like I said, for nostalgic sake and stuff. And I know all the, you look at the special effects in it and you go, oh my God. It just, again, it looks like guys, obviously it's two guys in in giant monster costumes, and they're filming it, and you get the little miniature special effects and stuff. It's like, I mean, it's really bad. Seeing it now after I saw it again, it's just really, really bad. But it's kind of, like I said, I have a kind of soft spot in my heart for it, so I'm gonna give it a 6.8. Okay, just for nostalgic sake and stuff, and again for the lovely Carolyn Monroe, who looks absolutely beautiful beyond. She's just absolutely stunning. Okay, and Peter Cushing is hilarious in this, and Doug McClure is suitably heroic when he has to be. So again, 6.8 for me. Anyway, let me know what you think of At the Earth's Core. Have you seen it? What do you think of it? Feel free to leave comments down below, and if you like this review, please hit the subscribe button down below. I have links to my Facebook, my Twitter, and my Instagram in the description box, as well as my other channel, Paul's Views and Opinions. Please check that out as well. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.